Welcome back, dear viewers, to another in-depth discussion about the latest developments in the bold and the beautiful. Today, we delve into one of the most intense storylines unfolding in the Forrester universe, the inevitable return of Forrester Creations to its rightful owners, the dramatic breakdown of Hope and Carter's relationship, and the shocking speculation surrounding Hope's fate. Buckle up because this is going to be a roller coaster of emotions. Forrester Creations has always been a legacy brand built from the ground up by Eric Forrester with dedication, passion, and a relentless drive to create a fashion empire. It was never meant to fall into the hands of outsiders, let alone be taken by underhanded means. Carter and Hope, despite their ambitions, used questionable tactics to gain control of the company. However, the tides of destiny are shifting, and no matter what they do, the fashion house seems bound to return to its original owners. The Forrester family, led by Ridge and Steffi, is determined to reclaim what is rightfully theirs, and they will stop at nothing to ensure that Forrester Creations returns to its true legacy. Hope Logan has always been a complex character, balancing her desire for independence with the expectations placed upon her by those around her. Over the years, she has evolved from the innocent and idealistic young woman into a more determined and, at times, ruthless figure in the business world. Her relationship with Carter began as a strategic move but quickly evolved into something far more complicated. Hope saw Carter as a powerful ally, someone who could help her solidify her place at the top of Forrester Creations. However, as their ambitions clashed and pressures mounted, the cracks in their relationship began to show. The battle for control intensifies as Ridge and Steffi strategize to dismantle the power hold that Carter and Hope have managed to maintain. Brooke, while wanting to support her daughter, begins to question whether Hope's ambitions have led her down a path of no return. Even Liam, once Hope's biggest supporter, starts to distance himself from her choices. The tension within the family is palpable, with various members taking sides in this high-stakes corporate struggle. As the pressure mounts, the once seemingly unshakable bond between Hope and Carter begins to crumble. Arguments become a daily occurrence, filled with accusations, resentment, and disappointment. It becomes evident that Hope had a strategic motive when she aligned herself with Carter. At first, she might have believed that their connection was genuine, but as soon as it became clear that Carter could no longer provide her with power, her attitude toward him changed. Her affection for him, if it ever truly existed, was entangled with her desire to hold onto Forrester Creations. Without that leverage, Carter becomes just another obstacle in her way. However, it is never as simple as it seems. Hope, despite her calculated moves, is still human. Somewhere in the process, she developed genuine feelings for Carter, but her ambitions blinded her from fully embracing them. As the realization of her failures hit her, Hope spirals into emotional turmoil. Her carefully crafted world is collapsing, leaving her vulnerable and lost. She turns to alcohol, drowning her pain in an endless cycle of self-destruction. Hope's struggles intensify as she feels the weight of betrayal, heartbreak, and failure. Her drinking escalates, and one fateful night, under the influence, she makes the tragic decision to get behind the wheel. The events that follow are catastrophic, a severe car accident that leaves her fate hanging in the balance. The question on everyone's mind is whether Hope will survive or if this marks the end of her journey in the bold and the beautiful. Rumors have been swirling regarding Annika Noelle's status on the show. As of now, there has been no official confirmation from the actress or the showrunners about whether Hope's accident will lead to her permanent departure. If these speculations turn out to be true, it would be a massive shakeup for the series. Hope Logan has been intricately woven into countless storylines, her presence influencing many of the major characters. Her absence would leave a significant void that would be difficult to fill. The emotional impact of Hope's potential death extends far beyond her immediate circle. Carter, in particular, will be left with immense guilt. As much as Hope manipulated situations to her advantage, her downward spiral was triggered by the loss of power and love. Carter may struggle with the realization that, in some way, he contributed to her despair. The weight of this burden could lead him down his own path of self-reflection and regret, forcing him to confront the choices he has made. Steffi and Ridge, on the other hand, remain focused on reclaiming Forrester Creations. While Steffi has always been a formidable businesswoman, this situation forces her to step into an even more dominant role. She sees herself as the protector of the Forrester legacy, and she refuses to let anything stand in her way. Ridge, despite his conflicts with Hope, may find himself torn between his duty to the company and the tragic circumstances surrounding Hope's downfall. If Hope does not survive, it will send shockwaves through the Forrester family and beyond. Brooke, Ridge, and the rest of her loved ones will be devastated. Brooke, especially, will be haunted by the loss of her daughter, questioning whether she could have done something to prevent it. Liam, despite his tumultuous history with Hope, will be shattered. Even Steffi, who has had a long-standing rivalry with Hope, will not be immune to the tragedy. Carter's guilt will become all-consuming, potentially leading him to a downward spiral of his own. He may begin questioning his decisions, his relationships, and whether his pursuit of power was worth the cost. If Hope's death pushes him to reevaluate his life, we may see a transformation in Carter, a man once defined by his ambition now forced to face the repercussions of his actions. On the other hand, if Hope survives, it could mark a major turning point for her character. Perhaps this accident will serve as a wake-up call, pushing her to reevaluate her life, her choices, and the things that truly matter. It could be the moment that forces her to let go of her obsession with power and control, leading to a redemption arc that sees her rediscovering her true self. Meanwhile, the repercussions of Hope's accident could alter the dynamics within Forrester Creations. If she is unable to continue her role in the company, Carter may find himself vulnerable, losing his strongest ally. This could accelerate Ridge and Steffi's efforts to reclaim Forrester Creations, setting the stage for an explosive corporate showdown. No matter how the storyline unfolds, one thing is certain: the bold and the beautiful continues to deliver heart-wrenching, compelling drama that keeps us all on the edge of our seats. Whether Hope's fate is sealed or if there is still a chance for her to turn things around, we are in for an emotional ride. What do you think will happen next? Will Hope survive, or is this truly the end of her story? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And as always, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel for more updates, and stay tuned for all the latest twists and turns in the bold and the beautiful. See you next time.